Hey guys, it's a bit late tonight, so I might sound a bit tired, but we've still got a lesson on space to do. So we're going to start the lesson off with this fantastic meme that I found on the Science Memes Reddit page. And it is very relevant, and yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. Alright, let's get started. So we're going to start today off with a true or false activity. I just want you to think in your head, is this true, is this false? So, you would weigh less on the surface of Mars. Is this true or false? The answer is true. Mars has only 38% of Earth's gravity, so if you weigh 50 kgs on Earth, you would only weigh 16 kgs on Mars, so you could jump a lot higher, and all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, you would also die because it is freezing, and the atmosphere has no oxygen. There is no gravity on the moon. Is this true or false? The answer is false. The moon has gravity. It's got about 1/6 of Earth's gravity. So this astronaut, if there was no gravity, he would just fly off into space, but no, he comes back down to the moon. He can just jump quite high, because there's lower gravity. Next one. The moon orbits the Earth because of the Earth's gravity. Also, while you think about this one, here's a really cool picture. The Earth and Moon actual distance. Way further away than you probably thought the moon was. Most pictures make the moon seem really close, super far away. So, the answer to this is true. The moon does orbit the Earth because of the Earth's gravity. And we're going to learn about gravity in a little bit. But yeah, the moon goes around the Earth because of the Earth's gravity. Next one. The Earth is gravitationally attracted towards the moon. True or false? This is true. The Earth's a lot bigger than the moon, but there's still a gravitational force making the Earth attracted to the moon. It's not very big, but what we see it most in is the tides. The reason why tides happen in the ocean is because water gets attracted towards the moon. So all the water in all of the ocean gets dragged towards the moon twice a day as the Earth spins. Very cool stuff. Next one. Astronauts in space are not affected by the Earth's gravity. This is a tricky one. Don't feel bad if you get this one wrong. True or false? This is false. Astronauts in space feel pretty much exactly the same amount of attraction to Earth than we do standing on the Earth. This is how high they are to scale. Of course, the space station is not this big, it's way tinier. But you see, they're pretty close to the Earth, and they're still attracted towards the Earth. Why the astronauts are floating is because they're in something called an orbit. They're constantly falling towards the Earth, but they're going so fast that the Earth curves away from them as they're falling. Super cool. And we use the term microgravity when talking about astronauts in space. True or false? The Sun has more gravity than the Earth. This is true. The Sun's a whole lot bigger than the Earth, so it has a much greater gravitational force. Why does it have more gravity than the Earth? It's because it's a lot bigger, it has more mass. Then that begs the question. All the planets in the solar system orbit the Sun due to its gravity, so all the planets go around the Sun. Why doesn't the moon or the space station go around the Sun? Have a think about this, and this is actually going to be one of the questions in your research that you have to do today. Okay, have a think about that. So, gravity is a force. What is a force? A force is a push or pull on an object. So this guy is pushing this object with a force, represented by this line. and he's making this block slide this way because he's using the force. He's using this force to move the block. So, gravity is an attractive force between any two objects. The size of the force is determined by the mass of the object. So how much mass, or how many atoms, or how heavy this object is. Okay? It's also determined by how much distance is between two objects. Okay? If they're close together, gravitational force is a lot stronger, and if they're further apart, the gravitational force is weaker. And lastly, this is just a picture of some orbits. So all the planets orbit the sun, because the sun doesn't show it here, but the sun's absolutely massive. Okay? The sun's huge. All the planets orbit it. How come the moon and the space station around Earth, why don't they orbit the sun? They orbit the Earth instead. Why? Will be one of the research questions for today. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for the next video.